What's going on, YouTubers? Today's box opening, Zendikar Rising booster box for my patron, Mr. Dylan O. Dylan O, good luck, sir. Sorry about getting this back to you so late. When I take a vacation, puts me behind. Went to Vegas, went to all-inclusive. Had a lot of fun. Soaked up the sun. There's your beautiful box topper. But now it's back to business, back to work. Back to opening magic cards. One of my favorite things to do, even if it's not for myself. So good luck, sir. Last booster box was pretty sweet for Oscar. Unfortunately, they did ban Mr. Omnith because apparently when you use it too much, Magic doesn't like it and they ban it. So there you go. First rare, nimble, trap finder for the first rare. There you go. Lots of sports. That's kind of crazy, Mr. Simply. I'm glad this is you're watching it first here though. Skewed Swarm and a Highborn Vampire. And it's totally different from opening the collectors because you don't see a lot of the regular art, like the Skewed Swarm. You're so used to seeing the, the showcase version. You know, I believe that's the first time I've seen that card, even though I've opened, 10 collector boxes. Our first Mythic Seagate Stormcaller. Not too shabby there. Lots of sports going on. I don't know if you guys watch sports, but the Dodgers Game 7, that was pretty amazing. Lakers winning. I'm in California, so a lot of, we got our first pathway, NATO first pathway, pretty decent. Lakers winning the championship. And of course the Clippers always failing to do so. The big choking Clippers there. Valacut Exploration, that's a decent showcase. Look at that, how off-centered that is, though. Almost a decent misprint. It goes just a tad bit more. And I'm seeing a lot more misprints out of Zendikar also. So make sure you guys look through all your cards because we got an Angel of Destiny for a second Mythic and a Foil Island. Pretty nice. But I've kind of was going through my cards and I found these minor misprints or major, I don't know. I kind of messed them up, but you see how they got the curved and then all of a sudden you got a straight edge. That was messed up, but there you go. Straight edge border there. Pretty neat. I had the whole set came out that way, which was pretty interesting. And there is a market for it. When you're looking at sports cards, it actually hurts the value, but when you're looking at Magic cards, there's a huge fan base. I pulled some misprints. I'll call them pretty major, Soul Shatter, out of the collector's boxes. I think it was almost an entire box full of pathways, and they had a miscut pathway, 2 pathways into 1 card. And I was able to sell it for another patron for 2 for $140. Relic Robber. Gave him all the profit. Thanked him for supporting my channel. And he pretty much, those 4 cards paid for almost his entire box of the collector's box, which was pretty amazing. Sky Claver. Yeah, Dodgers in 6. You know what? They've disappointed me too many years, unfortunately. I really love Mr. Kershaw there, but he's choked quite a bit. Akiri, he's choked quite a bit in the playoffs. I believe they're going to start him game 1. He just can't perform. One of the best pitchers of this era, Zagreus, and an Allied Assault Foil. One of the best pitchers in the era. He's getting old. He's getting up there, but he's still throwing some nasty pitches. But unfortunately, during the playoffs, he doesn't do so well. But you know what? Versus the Tampa Bay, another Valacut, non-showcase. Against the Tampa Bay Rays, I think they have a pretty darn good chance. So hopefully, they could bring it in after, what is it? 22 years? I mean, 22 years, right? 1988 was when they won their last championship. Kazandu, see, I never seen the non-showcase version. Just used to the collector's boxes and seen the showcase versions. Alrighty. We need to pull a sick... Oh, there you go. That's a sick mythic. Ancient Green Warden. Decent value there. Nice pull. Hoping for a good borderless card or in the box topper. I don't know if... yeah, I think... You know what? The lights out pitcher is going to be Bueller. He's been doing great. Phyleth. But yeah, I think it would be good if they rest him. He has some back spasm issues. But ooh, we got something back there. It looks like a pathway. And it is a bright climb pathway. And a foil confounding conundrum. Not too shabby for the rare. So full art and a foil rare in one pack. But you never know. Tampa Bay Rays, they're a scrappy team. Well, 2 of the best records in the World Series. Last night's game was pretty awesome. Lotus Cobra. Nice rare there. So we'll see. We'll see what they can do. I was a little worried. They came back 3-1 against the Braves. Pretty awesome comeback. And then Tampa Bay almost lost their 3-0 lead to Houston. I would love to watch a Houston comeback and see the Dodgers beat Nighthawk Scavenger, beat the cheaters out there, those trash can bangers. But I'll take a World Series over anyone. All right, what else we got here? Shadow's Verdict, and we got a foil adventure awaits. What else? Oh, that's one of those token cards where you can just write in. We got another valid cut. That's 3 in a box. I'm going to give you a play set of the Awakenings of this box opening. Yeah, those Astros, dirty cheating Astros with their banging. Another squad commander. Again, these booster boxes, a lot of duplication. The one I opened for Oscar had 5 duplicate rares and even a duplicate mythic, I believe. Roiling Vortex. We'll see. Hopefully the Dodgers can... I really want Kershaw to win one, you know? It'll be great to add that to his Scatter Skull Charger and Skyclave Shadowcat. Add that to his list of things. 2 Cy Young Awards. He pitched a no-hitter and a World Series ring. Would really solidify him as one of the best pitchers. Grakma. And a McKinney Ox foil. Yeah. But Mookie Betts was a great addition to the team. He's just made such a big impact with all those crazy home run robberies. Seagate Restoration for the flippity flip. Look at that beautiful card. Mythic. Nice pull there. And then Max Muncy's been around for a little bit. Cody Bellinger. Right? Those are some great players on the team. Inscription of Insight. Exactly. Oh, the Red Sox. Those dirty old AL teams. But he was I think what they paid him, another Zagreus. At first, I thought it was a lot of money. A lot of money they paid him. But now that you look at it, they win the World Series, I think it was money well spent. Money well spent. So I hope, Soul Shatter Force. I hope Kershaw, ends his career as a Dodger forever. Be like a Kobe Bryant, maybe, put him in, give him a statue or something. Cascade here, but there's all these other great players that they don't have the statues of, but great player, really like him. He deserves it. Swarm Shambler. But I don't know how long the Dodgers are going to keep this crazy high payroll. You know, one of the highest payrolls in the major leagues. We got undue inversion. And, you know, versus, I'm not quite sure what the payroll is like in Tampa Bay, but I know they always played small ball. I'm not quite sure what kind of payroll they have, but you know, they've always done well with what they've had. Crawling Bears and a Zoff consumption foil. Foil on both sides. I really like the foil flip cards because you get it on both sides. All right, here we go. Coming to an end. 4 more packs left. We're going to get to that box topper, Archpriest of Iona, and a Verizal, the split current foil rare, second full rare of the box. I think one time I pulled 3. Well, hopefully, come on, we don't get another borderless card in here. If not, I'm going to have to throw something nice in for Mr. Dylan here. Here we go. Let's see. I messed up. Uncommon, maddening cacophony. That's a couple bucks. It's not a bad rare at all. Hopefully that box topper. I don't know if you see my last collector's box opening for Mr. James. I'm sorry, not Mr. Johnny. For Johnny. I don't know why I always say another name other than Johnny. I opened a collector's box for him. And I pulled a foil Cavern of Souls and a box topper Cavern of Souls. And then the prior collector's box, I pulled the Cavern of Souls. So he almost has a whole entire play set of Cavern of Souls from 2 box openings. He really, you know, ended up with some really great value out of 2 boxes. Paragon and a Nemana Skitter Sneak. All right, time for Mr. Box Topper. We only had 5 mythics. So hopefully... Let's look for a Misty Rainforest here, or a Scalding Tarn. Hopefully we can pull something nasty for Mr. Dylan. Creeping Tar Pit. What the heck is that? Oh my goodness. All right, Mr. Dylan. You've been my first patron. Of course, I'm going to send you something nice. That Creeping Tar Pit made me mad. So you're going to get something nice in the mail along with your rares. There we go, sir. Thank you for sponsoring the video. Next up, I have Modern Horizons for my patron, James. And then also, for all the patrons, please look at the post I put up. I received a case of the Pokemon Champions Path. I really don't open a lot of Pokemon on the channel, but planning to do so. But if you guys are interested, I have a good deal for all my patrons. I think retail is about $100. You know, my price is about 30% off of that. So take a look, guys. Have plenty to go around. Make sure you hit me up. All right, thanks, guys.